almost 3 hours later. Bonnie. What can you say? I guess that's kind of looking on the bright side. I think that bright side might be the inside of an oven, but... Oh, that can't be good. So, something I would suggest here, since we haven't been introduced to the individual soldiers, you know, here we're basically just going down a list of people, but we don't know how long that list is. So, while we know Staver has 10 soldiers with him, unless I'm losing here going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, did I miscount that anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you only actually got 8 soldiers in there, and then 9. So either it's 9 soldiers and Staver, or it's Staver and 10 soldiers. I don't know if that's a mistake or what, but just that. What was I going on about? Oh, yeah, we're just listing off, you know, names that we don't know. So unless I'm sitting here going 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, there's no, like, I don't have a build-up point to realize, oh, we missed someone. So it might be better to do, you know, McGuire 01 reporting in. You know, the other names, Searley 02 and McDonald 04 engine room checking in, something like that. You know, just a thought. I'm gonna go with something along the lines of a hand grenade. I'm sorry, didn't we already establish that you're familiar with Valmont's combat record and you should know he took out a squad of 5 Marines previously? Or was it 6? What? Okay. This might be a nitpicky detail thing, but unless incendiaries mean something different here, they would actually be quite effective in, you know, the confined area of a ship. Because they're going to raise the temperature in the area, you know, fairly substantially, and that's if they don't actually come in contact with anyone. If they actually come in contact with anyone, that person is going to get massive burns right away. So, you know, incendiaries won't do much in open quarters. Let's see, I can either flush someone out, block their path of motion, blind them, burn them, or turn them into KFC. No, that's not gonna do anything. So, I don't know if this was just an error in concept, or you want to have some mention of what incendiaries do earlier in the game so we know, yeah, they're not good in quarters, but heads up. You know, kind of like with polarizing the hull, you may want to talk about this. Yeah, nope. I'm gonna look up, you know, alright, it's like I have my idea of what an incendiary grenade will do. I want to look it up and see if that is commensurate with the general concept of them, though. Yeah, so right now I'm looking up number 76, Special Incendiary Grenade. Also known as an AW bomb, SIP grenade, self-igniting phosphorus. An incendiary grenade based on white phosphorus used in World War II. White phosphorus can be used to ignite incendiary bombs. Sip. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty much, you know, historically it's been a combination. Incendiary grenades are white phosphorus, benzene, water, sometimes petrol in a container that when that container hits the ground, it pops apart. The white phosphorus ignites the benzene petrol mixture, creating a firewall, heating up the area. You know, extrapolating that out into a sci-fi direction, again, you know, blind someone. You know, if it's too far away, the white phosphorus is going to burn super bright. You know, burn them if you happen to catch part of them in the ignition area. Block a path, flush them out because they've set, you know, you set the area around them on fire, so they got to move. Or, you know, serve them up KFC style. Again, this is probably something you want to address in the story somewhere. You know, because it sounds like you have a different idea of what an incendiary grenade is than what I'm assuming it is. And what I can quickly read is an incendiary grenade is. So, yeah. See, the problem with this statement is he doesn't have to leave the ship alive if there is no ship left to leave. Not exactly sure how you define safe in this context, but sure, we'll roll with that. I want to go back and double check the earlier sprites, because something about around the eye, like I know the eye is different, but I really want to say like less eyeliner. I mean, I know that sounds a little cliched, but I'm sorry, it looks like he's wearing less eyeliner now. So I want to go back and take a look, see if the sprite's actually different. Screen cap. Got that. I do love this progression. Like, Riley was badly injured in the explosion. Okay, makes sense. Zerai is missing. What? I thought he was dead! It's like, he had no brain activity. I don't know what happened. So, Orin was literally brain dead. Good to know. That was our captain. Regenerate. Okay, so I'm going to revise my theory slightly on the Grace Darrow being Riley. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking she might actually be the good working version of the researchers on that asteroid. You know, we've been told E-forms are practically immortal. So what better way to, for a scientist to continue their research than be able to load their memories into a new body that is an E-form. And then, she put everything together and realized just how dangerous her device is. But understood the risk that simply deleting it could have. Alright, I'm just spinning my wheels now. Moving on. Sorry, wait, what? disconnect the port maser array and take an EVA on the starboard side. I can use it to... Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm reasonably certain this is not the result you intended with this exchange, but Jack just jumped like 8 points on the creep meter. Because literally is like, okay, yeah, I was a random soldier doing a security job. I was helping some refugees get out of an area and survive. So I may or may not have been stalking you for a couple years afterwards, had a one-night hookup in preparation for joining you on your ship. Yeah, Okay. I think we're going to be talking about this. But just heads up, that is the conclusion I just got from this. Ah. Okay, like, I know you said the normal difficulty is the hardest on here, but even with normal, like, this is a setup that we have not seen in the game so far. I would very strongly recommend having it show up somewhere earlier in the game so that I know what to expect. Yeah. And I gotta be honest, even having gone through it once, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, I'm... Okay, Jesus. Okay, I don't think that's even like 3 seconds.